After Thanos collects the 6 Infinity Stones, he uses their power to wipe out half the universe due to overpopulation. He also gets away. Iron Man and Nebula are trapped in space, and Iron Man is acting a bit claustrophobic and weird. Please don't kill me. And then Captain Marvel comes in to join them. I'm better than everyone. The three of them make it to the Avengers compound where they meet everyone else. And then Iron Man receives a heart attack, so everyone except for Iron Man is talking about how to save the universe. They come to the conclusion that if they get the Infinity Stones from Thanos, then they can resurrect everyone that was snapped. Nebula tells everyone where Thanos is, which makes everything a lot easier. So everyone except Iron Man leaves to confront Thanos. Meanwhile, Thanos is trying to embrace life as a farmer, but then he is interrupted. It turns out that the Infinity Gauntlet was empty the whole time. Thanos explains that he used the power of the stones to destroy the stones, and then he is killed off. The Avengers have won, but without the Infinity Stones, they can't bring back their friends and family, so they actually lost. 5 years have passed, and the Avengers have gone their separate ways, except Black Widow and Captain America, who are still sad about their friends. And then Ant-Man comes out of nowhere. He tells them that he's been trapped in the quantum realm for 5 years, and that it is possible to time travel, which means that the Avengers can get the Infinity Stones to bring back their friends, but they'll need all the help they can get. Meanwhile, Iron Man has a family. Black Widow and Captain America try to recruit Iron Man, but he says no. Rocket and Hulk come to recruit Thor, and he's been proving to be a terrible role model.
Fortnite!
Black Widow comes to Tokyo and encounters an angry Hawkeye. Iron Man changes his mind and decides to join the team. Also, Captain America gets his old shield back. And that's how the Avengers 2.0 was formed. They create new time-traveling suits, and they test them out. They also build a time machine, so they all time travel to go after the 6 Infinity Stones. Half of the team makes it to New York City from 8 years ago. Back then when the Avengers first fought together. Hulk doesn't like stairs! Yeah, me neither. So Hulk goes after the Time Stone, Captain America retrieves the Mind Stone, but he doesn't get away so easily when his past version wants to fight. Eventually, Captain America beats Captain America. Iron Man and Ant-Man go after the Space Stone, but that doesn't work out so well. So they improvise to get the Space Stone from another timeline. Captain America finds some time-traveling juice, and Iron Man finds an older version of the Space Stone. And then he meets his father. Hey, do I know you? Goodbye. Thor and Rocket go after the Reality Stone. Rocket extracts the stone from Thor's ex-girlfriend, but they run into some issues when Thor is talking to his mom.
Oh, come on, man, we don't have time for this.
Black Widow sacrifices herself for the Soul Stone. War Machine and Nebula go after the Power Stone. War Machine gets away, but Nebula is not so lucky. And then she is captured by a past version of Thanos. Everyone except Black Widow makes it back with the 6 Infinity Stones. Even Nebula made it back, except that's not Nebula, but rather an evil past version of her. Iron Man gets to work on a custom Infinity Gauntlet, and Hulk uses the gauntlet and the stones to bring everyone back. Evil past Nebula uses the time machine to bring out evil past Thanos and his evil past army. And the Avengers don't realize it until too late. Nebula is a prisoner, and then she meets a past version of Gamora. Nebula tells her that they become friends in the future, so that motivates Gamora to help Nebula escape. Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor come to confront past Thanos. Things look pretty bleak for the Avengers until reinforcements arrive. All of the heroes that were snapped away from existence have come together. The final battle between Thanos and all of the heroes have begun. Captain Marvel shows up late with a haircut. Thanos goes after the custom Infinity Gauntlet, but luckily Iron Man gets to it and uses its power against Thanos. Thanos' entire army is wiped out. Thanos is wiped out along with them. The Avengers have won, for real this time. Unfortunately, the power of the Infinity Stones was too much for Iron Man to handle, so he dies. So everyone says goodbye to Iron Man, and Captain America goes back through time to return the Infinity Stones. And then he comes back as an old man. He reveals that he ditched his friends because he needed to see Peggy Carter.